Have you been feeling a strange sense of disorientation lately, like the ground beneath your feet is subtly shifting, but you can't quite grasp why? If so, pay close attention, because this is not just a random feeling, but a clear signal that something extraordinary is happening right now. Something that is about to intensely affect your life in ways you can't even begin to imagine. This isn't just another celestial event. It's a rare planetary alignment acting as a temporary cosmic portal, a unique opening to accelerated transformation, not just a passing astronomical occurrence. Understand that this portal isn't just about pretty lights in the sky. This is an energetic gateway unlike any you have ever witnessed, one that provides a rare opportunity to level up your life. But be aware, this is not a one-sided event. Like all powerful forces, this alignment has a dual nature. The changes it triggers can be both disruptive and positive, presenting challenges as well as opportunities for profound growth. For instance, you might find yourself facing unexpected obstacles in your career, but simultaneously, new doors are opening that lead to a much more fulfilling path. Or maybe your relationships feel like they're being tested, yet this is all happening to clear space for deeper, more authentic connections. Throughout history, similar alignments have been linked to significant spiritual awakenings and shifts in consciousness. Think of the Renaissance or the Enlightenment periods of massive social and spiritual change that often coincided with unique planetary configurations. This is not just some isolated event, but a potent cosmic force that is now reaching its peak. This rare planetary alignment is not merely a background event, but a direct influence on your personal timeline. The decisions you make, the intentions you set, and the energies you engage with during this time will have a ripple effect, shaping not just the next few weeks, but potentially the next 6 to 12 months and beyond. This isn't some distant, abstract concept. It's a very real, very present force actively molding your life's trajectory. Imagine your life as a river, and this alignment is a major confluence. You have the power to decide which path you will take. And more than that, this shift is not just about you as an individual. You are part of a much larger collective awakening. What you're experiencing on a personal level is also happening for many others around the world, contributing to a global transformation in consciousness. Each personal shift, each insight, each step you take toward your truest self is like a drop of water adding to a powerful wave of global change. So know this, your personal journey is simultaneously a collective one. Furthermore, this powerful alignment will bring your deepest patterns into the light-shadow aspects, karmic influences, and those nagging feelings that seem to have no clear origin. These feelings and challenges aren't random. They are signposts, urging you to look within and do the necessary inner work. This alignment will reveal where you are holding back, where you've been living in fear, and where you have yet to claim your full potential. But this is not a time for dread, my friend. This is an extraordinary opportunity. Yes, the process might be challenging, but it is an energetic reset, providing you with a unique chance to evolve and break free from limitations. This is not just a challenge. It is an invitation for your highest evolution, available right now. Now, let's dive a little deeper into the mechanics of this cosmic event. This alignment is not just a visual phenomenon, it's actively creating a thinning of the veil between the physical and spiritual realms. This means that access to unseen forces, spirit guides, and your own inner intuition is greatly amplified right now, almost like the universe has turned up the volume on the whispers of your soul. You might notice an increase in synchronicities, those coincidences that feel too meaningful to be random. Perhaps you've been dreaming more vividly or experiencing heightened psychic awareness, like knowing who is calling before you even look at your phone. If so, you're not alone. The subtle energies are very strong right now, nudging you to pay close attention to what is happening around you. This brings us to the concept of personal timeline shifts. This is the idea that you have a much greater level of agency over choosing your future timeline than you might realize. This is not a passive event. It's an active opportunity to make conscious choices that align with your highest potential, not just a random shift. So be very clear on what you want to create, because focused intention and clear decisions during this time can literally alter your path. You're like a cosmic sculptor, shaping your reality with every thought, every feeling, every choice you make. Also, this event is not just personal. It is deeply connected to ancestral energies, echoing patterns and lessons that have been passed down through generations. You are not just an individual going through this, you are also a culmination of your lineage, and the shifts you are making ripple back through time and forward into the future. This is why you might experience a sudden awareness of old family stories or patterns. Or you might feel drawn to cultural rituals and practices that your ancestors followed during similar alignments. Pay close attention to your heritage. Finally, understand that the subtle signs and synchronicities that you are experiencing are not just random occurrences. They are the universe actively communicating with you, guiding you toward your highest timeline in real time. They are breadcrumbs on your spiritual journey. Have you felt unusually restless lately, like there's something more happening beneath the surface? Are you ready to handle who or what might be watching you, communicating with you, guiding you? Have you been experiencing an unusual amount of coincidences? If you're feeling a pull, like the moon is speaking directly to you, that's because it probably is. This alignment might also bring hidden energies and agendas into the light, surfacing secrets, intentions, or aspects of yourself that have been lurking in the shadows. It's not a matter of fear, but of awareness. What hidden beliefs, behaviors, or relationships are about to be illuminated? Who has your best interest at heart, and who has been taking advantage of your kindness? Also, it's crucial to remember that this is not a one-time event, it's part of a larger cycle. What is happening right now will come back around, providing you with additional opportunities to grow. Think about your personal life experiences, the recurring patterns that you keep running into. The lessons always come back, and this time they are coming back with the full force of this incredible alignment. If you don't learn the lesson this time around, it will come back again and again. Finally, know that what you've heard so far is only the beginning. There are still many more layers to uncover, many more insights to reveal. There are also specific techniques that you need to learn to truly harness the power of this moment. This is a journey we're embarking on together, and there is so much more to come, so stay tuned. Let's now get into the specifics of this rare celestial dance, because the details of this particular planetary alignment are not just interesting, they are absolutely crucial for understanding what you're experiencing right now and how to navigate this powerful energetic surge. This isn't just about two planets passing each other in the sky. We're talking about a specific configuration where Mars, the planet of action and desire, is forming a precise conjunction with Neptune, the planet of dreams, illusion, and the subconscious, all occurring within the watery depths of the sign Pisces, a sign that already blurs boundaries and deepens emotions. This combination creates a unique energetic signature, unlike anything you've likely felt before, a merging of intense action with boundless imagination, creating a potent blend of ambition and spiritual yearning, all filtered through the deeply empathetic and compassionate lens of Pisces. Now, picture this. Mars, the warrior, is usually very direct and assertive, but in this alignment, his fiery energy is being dissolved into the ocean of Neptune, becoming less about brute force and more about inspired action. It's not simply about doing, but about flowing, merging your personal will with a higher vision. And Pisces, as the sign of dreams and mysticism, further amplifies the feeling that anything is possible, that your actions can be divinely guided. This is not just about thinking, it's about feeling your way into the future that you desire. This particular alignment is incredibly rare, a cosmic moment that only happens once in a very long cycle. Ancient astrologers noted that similar conjunctions of Mars and Neptune, particularly in a water sign, often coincided with periods of great artistic inspiration, profound spiritual awakenings, and also with periods of mass confusion and deception. Are you feeling both inspired and a little confused at the same time? this is an accurate representation of this potent mix of energies at play. And while this combination may seem complex, it manifests in very real ways. For instance, in your relationships, you might feel a heightened sense of empathy and compassion, a stronger desire to connect on a soul level, but you might also struggle with the lines between reality and fantasy, and with unrealistic expectations as those boundaries blur and your desires become very intense. Now let's examine how this potent energetic signature is manifesting on a very personal level, because the signs are already here, but you must know what you're looking for. Have you been feeling unusually tired, even after a full night's sleep, as if the usual sources of energy are simply not working the same way? Or perhaps you've been experiencing waves of anxiety that come and go for seemingly no reason, making it hard to keep your thoughts in order. Maybe your emotions are all over the place, oscillating rapidly between highs and lows, making you feel like you're on a roller coaster of intensity. These are not random symptoms. They are the clear markers of the alignment's influence on your physical, emotional, and mental states. It's like your entire system is being recalibrated. These feelings aren't just about your mood, they are a direct response to the energetic pressure of this alignment. And it's crucial to understand that this is not just about the planets influencing you from afar. This energy is actively triggering your deepest, most hidden patterns. This alignment acts like a cosmic magnifying glass, bringing shadow aspects, karmic influences, and unresolved situations to the surface. Those old feelings, the ones you thought you had dealt with, might suddenly resurface, demanding your attention again. Have you been noticing old hurts rising from the depths of your consciousness? Perhaps you are facing relationship challenges that mirror unresolved issues from the past, or you might be having the same old thought patterns that you just can't seem to shake. These are not signs that you're regressing. These are the opportunities for growth, for integration, and for a deeper understanding of your past that will shape your future. Think about the challenges you faced during the last Mercury retrograde, those communication breakdowns, the travel mishaps, the sudden tech issues. This Mars-Neptune alignment is amplifying those same underlying energies, but this time, the focus is on resolving the root cause, making these buried feelings impossible to ignore. It's like the universe is saying, enough is enough, this is the time to clear the slate, forcing you to look into what is truly stopping you from moving forward. This planetary alignment is not a punishment. It's a chance to break free from the self-limiting patterns that have kept you stuck in the past. It's a cosmic mirror, reflecting back to you what needs to be addressed, what needs to be forgiven, and what needs to be integrated into the wholeness of who you truly are. So, pay attention to the patterns that resurface and recognize them as opportunities to make a different choice. Now let's delve into the spiritual dimensions of this powerful alignment, because while the physical and emotional manifestations are important, the deeper spiritual implications are where the real magic happens. This Mars-Neptune conjunction in Pisces is creating a thinning of the veil between the physical and spiritual realms. What does this mean? It means that the boundaries between the seen and the unseen are becoming more porous, allowing for greater access to spiritual guides, intuitive insights, and other non-physical forces. You are not alone in this journey, even if it feels like you are. There is a whole world of assistance available to you right now. This isn't just some abstract idea, it's a tangible shift in energy that you can feel. Perhaps you are noticing that your intuition feels much stronger lately, like your inner voice is speaking more clearly than ever before. Maybe you are having incredibly vivid dreams, filled with symbolic messages or encounters with beings from other dimensions. Or perhaps you are experiencing a significant increase in synchronicities, like seeing the same numbers or symbols repeatedly, or encountering specific people and situations that seem too coincidental to be random. These are not just random events, they are clear signals from the universe, trying to get your attention, guiding you toward your highest path. The ancient wisdom traditions have always taught that these experiences become more common during periods of heightened cosmic activity. For instance, the mystical traditions of the Far East speak of moments when the veil between worlds thins, allowing for greater communion with the divine. The Emerald Tablets of Hermes Trismegistus describe similar periods when the knowledge of the universe becomes more readily available to those who are open to receive it. Even the Nag Hammadi library speaks of these unique moments in time when access to the non-physical realms is at its peak. But here's the important thing. It's crucial to learn how to discern between genuine intuitive insights and the chatter of your own mind. The true guidance feels calm, clear, and expansive, whereas the mind-based thoughts often feel anxious, repetitive, and limiting. Do you feel the difference? Trust your gut feeling and allow that to guide your experience. And this brings us to the extraordinary power of timeline activation, because it is not enough to merely understand what's happening. You need to use this energy to consciously create the reality that you desire. During this potent period, you have greater agency over shaping your future timeline than you might realize. Your thoughts are not just random mental activity. They are active forces that directly impact the reality you experience. In the quantum world, the observer affects the outcome. Simply by observing, you can change your trajectory, and right now that is amplified. Think about the double-slit experiment, how the act of observation changes the behavior of particles. This isn't just some physics theory, it's a fundamental principle of reality. And that fundamental principle applies to your life, to your choices, and to the reality you create for yourself. Your intentions, the choices you make, and the actions you take during this powerful time have the ability to shift or redirect your personal path for the next 6 to 12 months, or even beyond. It's like you're standing at a major crossroads, and the choices you make here will determine which direction you will travel in the next phase of your journey. This is not a time to remain passive or to allow old habits to dictate your path. This is the moment to become consciously aware of the direction you wish to take and to actively steer your course toward the reality that aligns with your highest potential. So, what are you actively creating with your thoughts, your intentions, and your actions? Now is the time to be very clear on what you want to create, because this is an opportunity to choose your reality. And here's the good news. There are very specific and simple methods you can use to activate this desired timeline, including visualization, meditation, intention setting, and journaling. For example, close your eyes and picture the next 6 months unfolding exactly as you desire, in vivid detail. Feel the feelings of joy, peace, and abundance. Or write down all your intentions for the next 12 months. Be specific, be clear. These are not merely wishful thinking exercises, they are powerful tools for creating energetic imprints that will guide your life path. This planetary alignment is offering you a unique window to release old patterns and to embrace new potentials. You are not bound by your past. You have the ability to consciously choose your future. Now, let's explore the final piece of the puzzle, which is about taking all of this information and actually integrating it into your daily life. Because this powerful alignment is not just about receiving new insights, it's about taking action and integrating those lessons into your day-to-day living. It's about moving from understanding to active transformation. What steps can you take to actually embody this knowledge and allow it to transform you? It's not enough to just observe the changes. You must actively engage in them. This means releasing old patterns and old ways of being that no longer serve you. Do you need to cut any energetic cords with people or situations that are draining your energy? Perhaps a forgiveness meditation to release old hurts. Maybe some time in nature, grounding yourself with earth energy. Now is the time to take these specific and very actionable steps. It's also important to understand that your personal transformation is not an isolated event. It is deeply intertwined with the collective shift in consciousness that's occurring right now. Your journey is also a part of everyone else's journey. The inner work that you are doing, the changes that you are making, are all contributing to a broader evolution of the human experience. Remember that your choices matter, not just to you, but to everyone. This alignment is a shared experience, And the more you align with your highest self, the more you contribute to the collective well-being of all. Think of moments in history when shifts in consciousness happened collectively. During the Renaissance, a new era of art, science, and philosophy emerged, fueled by a renewed interest in human potential and creativity. Or the Enlightenment, when there was a move towards reason, individualism, and human rights. These are examples of how shifts in collective consciousness can create massive changes on a global scale. And what you are doing now, this work on yourself, is absolutely essential to the next step for all of humanity. And here's the best part. There are very practical ways to work with this energy. You can use meditation, breathwork, energy clearing practices, or simply spending time in nature to help you navigate these energetic shifts with grace and ease. For example, practice slow, deep breathing, and imagine the energy of the universe flowing into your body, clearing out any blockages or resistance. Or find a quiet place in nature and simply be present, allowing the natural world to soothe your soul. This alignment is offering you an incredible opportunity to not just evolve on a personal level, but to contribute to the collective evolution of the entire planet. This is not just about your growth, it's about the growth of all. The journey you are on is leading you towards significant personal growth and will also contribute to the betterment of our world. You have a unique opportunity to step into your full potential and to create a reality that is filled with peace, joy, and abundance. This is your time, so embrace this moment, embrace the transformation, and embrace your full potential. So let's bring all of this together, because the pieces are all connected, and understanding how they fit is essential for your transformation. This rare planetary alignment, this cosmic portal, isn't just some random event in the sky. It's a carefully orchestrated opportunity for you to accelerate your spiritual growth, to dive deep into your own personal integration, and to truly understand the dualistic nature of existence, the dance between chaos and order, between light and shadow. You've seen how the energies of Mars and Neptune blend together to push you in unexpected directions, perhaps making you feel confused or maybe even overwhelmed. And it's not just an external event, it is an internal process that's reflecting your hidden patterns, your karmic influences, and unresolved issues. That exhaustion you've been feeling, the sudden waves of anxiety, the emotional roller coaster, they're not random. They are a direct response to this alignment, a sign that your system is being recalibrated and that the universe is making you ready to step into a new version of yourself. Every emotion, every thought, every physical sensation is a carefully coded message meant to guide you on this journey. So now that you are aware, you can now use that understanding to move forward with power and grace. This is not about avoiding the challenges. This is about embracing them, understanding them, and allowing them to become the fuel for your personal evolution. This alignment isn't designed to break you, but to show you the strength you already possess within. And now, let's take this a step further, because this is not just about you. This is about a larger, global transformation. Your individual journey is intricately woven into the collective awakening that is unfolding right now on this planet. Each personal shift in your consciousness ripples out, creating a cascade of change that contributes to the overall movement of humanity. When you heal, you contribute to collective healing. This alignment is also a powerful reminder of your ancestral lineage. It is a connection to your roots, the past that has shaped who you are. The patterns that are surfacing, the emotions you're feeling, they are not just yours. They echo the experiences of those who came before you, carrying a lineage of wisdom and resilience. As you heal and transform, you're not only shifting your own timeline, you're also creating a new energetic blueprint for your future generations. This is a powerful responsibility and also a beautiful opportunity to break free from the patterns of the past and create a better future for all. Also, don't forget the thinning of the veil, because that is also very significant. The spiritual support available to you is now amplified. The unseen forces, your spirit guides, are more accessible and are ready to support your path. Have you felt that sense of support? Pay attention to those subtle nudges of intuition, those vivid dreams, those unusual synchronicities, because those are not random. They are communications from the universe, trying to guide you toward your true potential. All of these pieces together create a complete picture, an opportunity to choose an entirely new timeline, to step into a new reality that aligns with your deepest desires, using the intense energy of this alignment. Now, let's address those lingering questions and bring this cycle full circle. Remember the feeling of being off. That sense of restless energy, or the feeling of being validated, as if you're finally understanding what's happening, that wasn't random. That was the universe actively communicating with you, using the specific energetic signature of this alignment to bring you into greater awareness. The challenges you faced weren't simply tests. They were opportunities for integration, opportunities to heal old wounds, to understand your own patterns, and to step into a more empowered version of yourself. This whole process was designed to create a sense of forward momentum, to break free from any limiting beliefs, and to align with your highest potential. Even now, you may still feel some tension, you may still have some questions, but it's important to understand that this intensity is not meant to be permanent. It's a process of growth and evolution. The ultimate outcome is positive and beneficial. It's meant to create a greater version of who you are, a more powerful, more aligned, and more authentic version of yourself. And remember, this is a continuous cycle, so it's important to keep integrating these energies by using mindful self-reflection, by setting clear intentions, and by taking consistent steps towards your goals, because that's how evolution happens, with consistency, mindfulness, and grace. This is a time of powerful transformation, and now you know how to use it. And so, as you move forward, consider this. How will you integrate these shifts into the next phase of your journey? How will you use this new understanding to shape your reality in the coming months and years? This alignment is simply the opening act to a much bigger story that is unfolding. It is a time of deeper spiritual exploration and a journey of self-discovery that has no end. You can now use all of the tools that were discussed here to continue this process of growth. Continue to self-reflect, continue to integrate, continue to set intentions, because your ongoing awareness is key to staying aligned with the future that you desire. This is not a one-time event. This is the beginning of something truly extraordinary, and you are now equipped to handle it. So as you integrate this information, I encourage you to like this video, to subscribe for more content, and to share your experiences in the comments below. It's by sharing our experiences that we can create an even bigger shift in collective consciousness. It's by coming together as a community that we can understand our place within the larger picture of our evolution. Until next time, take care and subscribe for more insightful content, because 2025 is already shaping up to be one of the most energetically bizarre years we've ever seen. And this is just the opening act.